Hey, are you up? You up? You up? Hey, we have some breaking news for the Carolina Panthers. They made a move before I could get down to the stadium. You see them at the office studio. Later on, you might catch them at the home studio. But nevertheless, I'm going to continue to bring you coverage about the Carolina Panthers. And they have made a move. They have made a trade with the Seattle Seahawks to move up 10 spots to the 37th pick, trading away 47 and number 77 to get left tackle Greg Little from Ole Miss. So, pre-draft, right? What did Herm Edwards say? This is why we play. So this is why we watch the NFL draft, you know. Pre-draft, you have Marty Harney talking about he prefers to go back when he's trading so he can get more picks. But today he moved up, and here's how it unfolded. He actually started this last night. Tackles started coming off the board, and he started getting concerned about their ability to get the guy that they wanted. So they actually reportedly started around pick 21 last night, making calls and seeing what they could do to move up in the draft. Today it came to fruition, and now we have this left tackle, Greg Little. So some things that they liked about the guy, other than he's been a solid left tackle for starting the past 2 seasons, not only for a big-time team, but he was in the SEC, you know, one of the toughest, if not the toughest, that's the arguable, conference in college football. And he was very successful. Very, very successful. Marty Herney ran off a stat about it. I can't remember at the time. Basically, this guy's been phenomenal at protecting his quarterback. So what do they think he's going to need to work on? His run protection. They think that he needs to do some work on that, but they feel like they have a little bit of time to do so. Now, we have some other guys, you know, had a brain fart there. Taylor Moton and Darrell Williams, who's played around, and Coach Ron Bear said at the least this gives them some depth. But at this best, you get a guy that can come in, possibly get into a starting position, and let the other guys start to play some positions that are a more natural fit for them. But I agree, it at least provides them some depth, right? I did a poll before the draft started saying what are the biggest concerns. They're listed about 4 positions, but everybody agrees, offensive line, defensive line, and they have addressed those 2 in the first 2 rounds of the NFL draft. So, question. I'm going to pose these questions for you guys at the end of these videos, and we're going to talk about it. Was this pick worth it in your eyes? Was it worth trading 2 picks to move up 10 spots and get left tackle Greg Little out of Ole Miss? Leave your comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you haven't watched my DJ Moore interview where we go go-kart racing, what's wrong with you? Go back, look at the channel, watch that race. Guess who wins? Anyway, Chris Jenkins for Charlotte Vibe.